The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. There's the whistle, and here we go. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, the closest thing to goalkeeping perfection is this guy, Manuel.
And the finish! It's in!
What a super start! A total shocker for the opponents. Talk about how to wrestle control. That's how you do it.
And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Pirlo. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Nicely spread. Messi picks it up out wide, and this is Shevchenko. Tries a shot! Has a look and plays it forward. Juve. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Schneider, and it's played forward. Berbatov proves just a little bit too strong. Guti.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Space for him to turn and look. Batist. There's the shot! Goal! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
Como restore parity.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And that's clear-cut, it's a free kick. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. And it's Pirlo. That has been slung wide. Looking for the far post. Howson tries to clear. Juve in the hunt and looking threatening. Batistuta is flagged offside. Raul. That is ended up in no man's land. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Upamecano. Van Dijk. Shevchenko constantly looking for the ball into the box. Now that looks a decent ball. Juve finding himself in space. That's a good foot in there. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Raul. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Juve. Dani Olmo! Dani Olmo! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Messi, looking for the run. Now it's Raul. Chance for a shot!
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Dani Olmo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
This possibly the last play of the half. Neuer breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. That's it, 45 minutes up. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I think the manager should be pretty happy that his side managed to come in on level terms. Things seem to be going a little against them, but they stemmed the tide, got their equaliser, and I think we're in for an exciting second half now.
Como are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Serginho's cross. It's Raul! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Raul is offering a wry smile there.
They've played it short. Picked out, real chance! What a wonderful goal!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Madrid with the lead. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. Messi. And it's Belletti. Some good work on the right flank here.
Pretty robust defending.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Berbatov. Stood up well to him there.
Como may only be one behind, but they're showing much in terms of threatening parity.
Nice control.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
Oh, he takes a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And that has been knocked clear. Played over towards the opposite flank. Messi. Belletti. Played out towards the right wing. He has found the way through. Elects to cross. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Threads one in. Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. No, he's not going to get any further than that. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. And that's going to be a booking.
Substitution for Como. Number 5, Dani Olmo. Number 14, Guti. Coming on the field, number 7, Neymar. Number 23, Beckham. Substitutions taking place.
Batistuta.
Como really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
David Beckham! Another picture-postcard goal! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. It's level again. What a match we have!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Como are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Coming on the field.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Quite a game this, all square again.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this.
4 added minutes has been
Well
indicated.
played, well sorted out. Schneider. Now it's Mbappe. 4 added minutes on the board. Van Basten. Raul. Chance! Oh, wow, that's crazy! A game of margins, a game of thrills. This might just do it. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Substitution.
Time for it. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So the winners, bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Raul picking up the man of the